First off, let me say it's been a heck of a couple of weeks because I've been kind of off and on with this fragrance channel and trying to post here and there, even if I was just throwing out some short videos for y'all. I'll get into the previous weeks that been kind of hitting me a little bit harder in a way where it's just like it was hard for me to concentrate to make videos. But nonetheless, we here, and I'm gonna give you some content, and I'm gonna break down the review on this fragrance that I'm about to review to y'all today. So without further ado, so the fragrance that I'm going to be breaking down today is from the house of Escentric Molecule, or Molecules rather, and this is not the most popular one. I will say that, not the Escentric Molecule 01, but it still is Escentric. Okay, so the first Escentric Molecule that I have from the line is Escentric 01. And this one is not the most popular out of the line, only due to the fact that everyone else uses the Escentric Molecule 01 because it's, has a Broxin. You can really layer it with citrus fragrances, and you can basically, just wear it on the regular. With this fragrance, I'm gonna break this down. This is really, really peppery. The notes have pink pepper, you have lemon, you have ICOE Super, and it's an okay fragrance. And I can understand why some of the reviewers online that I looked upon when they were talking about this fragrance, that this is their least favorite, and I can see why. But I paid full retail for this, which I'm kind of bummed because I could have saved $20 if I looked online, because essentially when I had picked this up, I wasn't paying attention. I was so hyped when I seen the box, and I was just like, oh man, I'm gonna get the Escentric Molecule 01. Reading is fundamental. Okay, but I'm gonna stick out with this one, and I'm gonna bust down the bottle, because I bought it, I paid for it, so I'm gonna use it. And if I don't use it, then I might just give it away, who knows. But essentially what this entails is, like I said, that pink, very woody, it has this vetiver vibe as well. And the projection on this is not the greatest. I had went to my sister's acknowledgments, clap it up in the comment section. She just got $1,500 for a scholarship. She's going away to school. But it's gonna be a great transition for her, and I'm happy that she's growing into her own, and black girl magic. You go, girl. But when I was sitting next to her, she smelt it, and I was just thinking to myself, like, this is like a close encounter type of scent. This is not a projection wearing fragrance. So if you were to get this, don't think that you're going to be walking around and having this big sillage. I can see this as an office scent. I could also see this as a workout scent. You can throw this on, and the fact on, like, it doesn't really project that much. You can, go ham on the trigger, okay? And on top of that, I will say that I wouldn't recommend layering. I mean, you can layer fragrances with all of the Escentric Molecule line, but once again, the main one that a lot of people use is the Escentric Molecule 01, not the Escentric 01 or the other ones. But with this one, you can just stand out alone with this. This is something dumb grab, dumb reach. You just put it on if you were to go to, like I said, the gym, the office, if you're just going to the store or something like that. This is not a complex scent. Very different, but not complex. It's kind of strange, but it's kind of taken aback when I first smelt it, because once again, I thought it was something else. But I'm gonna use the bottle. I paid for it, and I'm gonna use it. That's my motto. If you pay for it, you better use it. And if you don't use it, give it away and give it to someone who might want to use it, but at least get some wear out of it. But with this fragrance, I get about 2 hours of longevity. Honestly, 2 hours longevity. Projection maybe 45 minutes max, but it's okay. It's an okay fragrance. This is something that if you were thinking about getting your nose on something different within, instead of having smells that are kind of redundant in your collection of scents, this is something to kind of trick your olfactory senses in your nose to try and amp up the the quality in terms of you trying to get different fragrances and trying to bring up your collection. But this was a short video, and I'm glad that I'm back. In the next video, I'm probably gonna tell you about like the weeks that I did have and the reflections that I did have and the overwhelming progressing to the productivity in the progression that I had throughout these last couple of weeks, and in humbling moments as well. And I can't wait to share that with you all in my next video. And don't forget to like and subscribe, comment. Got the hair in my eyes, don't worry about that, I'm still talking. And I'm gonna catch you on the next one. And also in the comment section, tell me what Escentric molecule you have in your collection, if you have one or if you have all of them. But just let me know which one is your favorite. All right, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.